the bottom of 2019, I received the PlayStation VR bundle for my birthday, and I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to do an unboxing to reveal all of its contents and a quick review at the end. Stay tuned.
You know what? There ain't no point in making a secret. Lord, please make me
You
rich.
wish you had.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean Shank, and I'm doing an unboxing of the PlayStation VR bundle, as you can see right here. And I basically got this for my birthday. My wife knows me well.
Happy birthday, homie. For me? Yeah. Happy birthday, homeboy. For me? Yeah. Make a wish.
If you're gonna make me happy, if you're gonna buy me a gift, you can't go wrong anything pertaining to gaming. And I'm gonna be letting you guys know, is it still worth it to purchase this PlayStation VR bundle at around 350 USD at the bottom of 2019, being the fact that the PlayStation 5 is on its way out. And if you don't know about the PlayStation 5, please look it up. I believe it's going to be game changing, and I will definitely be putting my pre-orders in as soon as it is available. First thing first, you see the seal. The seal is here. We're going to open that up. I have a pair of trusty scissors. I couldn't find my shank that I usually have, my little knife. So pop that open. I'm pretty sure we're going to need these, so I'm going to set that here. And let's see. So they have it packaged up real nice, you know, so it can't get damaged. So let's take out the small box first. So we have this small box here. Let's see. And right off the bat, you got a lens cleaner. You got the PlayStation VR pamphlet. You have your two games, and you know me, the way I am now, I rarely buy the disc-based game. I just like to download it. It's just so much easier, and then I can game share with my son. And you have the Blood and Truth game, and then you have the PlayStation VR Demo Disc 3. You have one PlayStation Move controller. Take that out. And it feels pretty good. I like the way it feels. It feels like if you drop it a couple of times, you will be okay. I wouldn't mind if somebody was sometimes you got family members that come over and you want them to test out their new tech, something to pass the time. So if they drop this thing, I would not be too worried about it. This little light thing, what I didn't know until I actually put my hands on it, but this is actually rubbery. So like if you was to actually take this ball and just throw it on the wall, like you would not damage it at all. It's like a rubber ball. It's fall proof, definitely. So there you go, the two PlayStation Move controllers. All right, so let's see what else is in this big box. Now we have a huge box. What I'm guessing is the actual device. So we're gonna open that up. Of course, you got a big PlayStation VR pamphlet, probably talking about motion sickness and times that you should play it. So now you have your cords. This is the camera. You have the PlayStation camera. I'm actually happy to get this camera because I plan on doing some gameplay, because really my passion, I really like gaming and music. Like anything with gaming and music is like you have my undivided attention. So I might start trying to experiment with some gaming on this channel. So you have the power plug, you have the USB. Let's see. You have some type of clamp thingy here. I don't know what this is. It's pretty heavy. You have this is the adapter. Then I believe this is the mother for the headset. So you actually connect the headset here. You have the HDMI out on the back. and I believe this connects directly to my PlayStation. Now, note when I do show the gameplay or me actually playing a game, I am using the PlayStation Pro, and I would have to say that I have the base model. I actually have 2 base models, and I have the PlayStation Pro, and I would have to say the PlayStation Pro is better. I mean, it's clearer. I think the recording quality is way better. It is faster, you know, but I will say this also, it doesn't matter what system you play on, you still will get the optimum experience while playing games. But I heard that the PlayStation Pro is better for the VR, so I am gonna find out very, very shortly. So this is the HDMI. I have like 100 of these laying around, so I don't really care about that. It comes with headphones that are earbuds, and they have like the gummy tips, and I believe this is gonna hook into the PlayStation's the VR system some type of funky way. And FYI, these are my favorite style of headphones because like it gives me the sense like I'm sticking my fingers inside of my ear, and if you stick your fingers in your ear, your pinky fingers, you can immediately hear the difference in sound. It's like ear protection, and that's why I love these things because it cancels noise out by default. I even use these when I work. This is definitely a plus for me. And then you have the different gummy size, and 9 times out of 10 I usually change to the smaller ones. Sticks in my ear better. I think I got small ears. Now for the meat. The actual headset device. And I gotta say, at a first glance, this thing is beautiful. Beautiful. And you know, I would like to consider myself as a techie dude. I'm not as techie as I would like to be, because of money wise. You know, tech stuff is pretty expensive, especially if you're trying to stay on trend. You know, like the iPhone come out. It seems like the iPhone come out every week. You got games that's always coming out. You know, and iPhone watches, and I switched from Samsung. You know, you got the S. It seemed like yesterday I just had the S6, and then I had the S9, and now it's like I guess it's the S10. I don't even know where they're at with it. But you know, keeping up with tech is very expensive. This thing right here, it's springy, so it would adjust to your head. So let's try this baby on. Whoa. All right, so disclaimer: my head is very, very huge. I gotta say, it's pretty comfortable. It's light. It's very, very light. So here you have it. So let's hook this baby up and let's see how it goes.
It took me about 25 minutes to half an hour to hook this up. It's a lot of wires and a lot of plugs. As you see in this picture right here, this is my entertainment system, and it was a lot less crowded than this. It was nice and neat, but when I added this PlayStation VR, it just can create a catastrophe of a bunch of wires everywhere. This right here is a video of my son. He's playing the VR, and I mean, they asked to play it almost every day. He's playing Astro Bot, which is a pretty cool game. It's like playing Mario Odyssey, just being in the middle, dropped in the middle of the world, and he's running all around you. Blood and Truth is a pretty good game. It's immersive. It felt like you're actually there. It's like it feel like you're really holding guns. The kids loved it a lot. You know, on this level, it's pretty much you control this Astro Bot, and he kind of loses reality where he kind of feels like he can reach out and touch the things, because that's the feeling that it gives you. Also, I want to say that having a PlayStation camera is also key. Just alone, you are missing out on a lot of features if you do not own a PlayStation camera, just because you can play games like this that the kids are playing, which gives an augmented reality. You could use a controller to throw bots out. You could use a controller to suck bots up. My daughter loves it. My son loves it. I love it. It's wonderful. It's great. And also, note worth saying, the camera has a built-in microphone, so you can basically game chat or voice chat without having a headset on, and it automatically sends the input out to TV, which is pretty cool. So, conclusion, should you get the PlayStation VR at the end? Is it worth it? In my honest opinion, I believe it is. Because it was such an incredible experience. You know, if you like games, if it's something that you like to do, you find time or you make time to do it, I would say it's a definite buy. At $350, I think it's still a little too steep for it to be so old. And being the fact that we got the new system coming out, the PlayStation 5, I feel that this bundle should not be no more than $250, $220. And I would say, should you pick it up? I would say definitely. But you also have to remember that it's not as clear as I would like for it to be because your eyes are so close to the screen. But you do get submerged after you put the headphones on and you start to play a game, it goes away. Also use the YouTube app, which got endless VR 360 3D videos to give you experiences. I experienced the experience while I was in the White House with Obama. Felt like I was there. Felt like I took a real genuine trip. I think this thing is pretty cool. I do not regret receiving it. It is definitely an awesome buy. And I think it's still relevant in the bottom of 2019. So we're gonna see where this thing takes us. Hopefully, I just hope that they can get the visual a little clearer where it is true HD. That would change the game tremendously.